What is going on YouTube? I'm back again with another video about my Chevy Colorado ZR2, and I want to talk to you guys about a couple of things that I've done to the truck since the last video I shot about a week ago. I talked to you guys about blacking out that skid plate down at the bottom. I actually did it, and it looks absolutely amazing on the truck. There's a really good profile look of it. I think it just sets it off. It gives it that really nice murder look that I was going for on the truck. Give you some more close-up shots of this thing. I actually wanted to shoot a video on this, but we had some weather, some crazy weather down here in the Carolinas, which is not something we normally get. But I did get an opportunity with a buddy of mine to kind of get this thing knocked out quickly, so I wasn't able to shoot a video on it. But again, I want to give you guys a real close-up look at how it looks on the truck, and I think it really just sets off that murder look that I wanted to get on this black truck. So it's not much left on the outside as far as modifications, but there's a couple of things I do want to do to the truck to kind of enhance the beauty and the look of the truck as far as from the outside perspective. I probably will totally limousine black out the windows all around the truck, because I want to give it that real aggressive look, because I think right now it just looks absolutely beautiful. But I will be doing that probably my next modification I will be doing, and I will make sure that I take you guys on that journey as far as taking it to the shop that I usually go to for tint, and they really good about making sure everything is absolutely perfect and you really love it. So I want to go over today about some things that I like and dislike about the truck. So first, let's go from the outside of the truck as far as some things that I don't like about the truck. Probably the first thing, the fender flares. The fender flares look great, but I really hate this part of it. I really wish they would have gave a reflector or something like they did on the Canyon. I really think that would like set it off. And I think even some more aggressive fender flares like you have on the Bison, I think that would look nice on this, but definitely something other than this thing. I think it takes away from the truck a little bit. So that's definitely something I really don't care for on the outside of the truck. Number two thing on the outside of the truck that I think that would actually enhance the look of it is the actual bumper. The bumper is a plastic thing, and I think all Colorados have them. I really think that they would have really did a little bit more thought to it and really gave us a steel bumper, just an average bumper, maybe the same shape, but something a little bit more durable. Because that is something down the line I do want to change out as well, as getting an actual steel bumper on it. I've actually looked at some around $1,200 to $1,600. I can get that done, and it's the same way with the back. I really hate the bumper in the back. I really would have loved a step, kind of what you see on the Trail Boss, and some more lower graded trucks where you, as far as Colorados, where you can get that done on it. And again, that bumper on the back is still not something I'm really pleased with. Other than that, I think the outside looks great on the Colorado, at least on the ZR2 package. And again, it's a wider truck and a more aggressive stance on it, so it does look great. So let's go inside and let's talk about some things that I don't like in the inside of this thing. Okay guys, now we're in the inside of my Chevy Colorado ZR2, and some things I don't like about the inside. Again, I didn't get opportunity to pick out my convenience package. So that's definitely something that I don't like about it. But it did come with some nice features, but some of the things that I'm going to point out that I didn't get. Like as far as memory seats, I didn't get those things on here as far as convenient package. I know that most Colorados, none of the Colorados I've seen, everything is done through the infotainment system. So as far as the lights and all of that stuff, it's done right here. Yeah, the lights and everything is done pretty much on this screen here. Fog lights, automatic, high beams, and your traditional controls as far as transition controls, all that stuff is done here. I really wish that they would have kept things down in this area. I think that again that would have been nice, because that's where you typically would find those elements of it. As far as the controls and buttons and stuff like that, I really like the fact that I have heated seats. I wish I had cool seats, but of course I don't have the leather package as far as the seats. so that throws everything off. So I'm okay with it for the time being. I do wish that this button was not on this truck. I know it's on most standard vehicles, cars, trucks, you name it. Everybody have this, what I call stop and go or screw me button, where your truck just cuts off or your vehicle just cuts off. I can totally do without that. I wish it was a real quick fix to get rid of it. I know it's a lot of aftermarket devices that you can get for your vehicle to turn that thing off completely, so you don't have to worry about that being a part of the process of getting in, turning the vehicle off, and then hitting that button. But that's a thing, again, I really just don't care for in the vehicle. Outside of that, again, I really like the seats. I really love the way the truck looks inside. I love the yellow stitching that you see all around the truck here, that's going all around the panel. I'm digging the whole camouflage accent pieces that they have all on it, located in here around the ventilation that you see around the vehicle. I really, really, really dig that. I do wish, again, I would have heated steering wheel. I think that would have been a really cool option on this vehicle, but it didn't come with this particular package. As far as storage in the center console here, it's lackluster. I mean, it's small. You know, I do have some mods in mind that I've seen online that I could get in order to kind of make it a little bit more, give me a little bit more storage room in here. So I do like that. I do have the sunroof package in this particular model. They did get that as an upgrade, which I think is pretty nice when I'm on the beach or I go out on trips and stuff with the kids or with the missus. It's pretty cool being able to open that thing up, especially down at the beach, and let that cool breeze come in here. So it's a really, really nice package. So I'm gonna stop it real quick, and we're gonna go to the back, and I'm gonna talk about that just a little bit. All right, so now we're in the back of the vehicle, and let's talk about that really, really, really quickly. So looking at the doors first, again, pretty standards, small cup holder here. That looks okay. The seats, again, are nice. For my height, I can seat pretty comfortably back here. But again, as you can see, I'm not very tall, so it's a lot of leg room. I'm guessing for a person maybe 5'9", 5'10", they wouldn't have any issues. I got the air vents back here, also some more USB ports, some storage located under the seat, which is cool. I don't have the center armrest here or with the additional cup holders, which is kind of a bummer. I've seen those packages even on this type of seats here, so that's an upgrade, I'm guessing. One of the things that I hate that this truck does not have, and this is something I had on the Toyota TRD off-road I had. In order to open up this back window, it's strictly manual. On a $52,000 vehicle, it's manual. On the TRD, it came standard as a button that you just basically hit it and it opened the windows, and that was pretty much it. On this thing, it doesn't come with it, with that option. And that's even on the Canyon. It does not come with that option, which is like, I just don't understand that. I think it takes away from the vehicle a little bit. I think if you want that window open, you better do it before you hit the road, and you hope it doesn't rain or there's no rain in the forecast, because you have to stop somewhere, stop the vehicle, get out, close the window, and then get back in and go about your merry way. So that's another bummer, which I think are one of the big ones I don't like about what they did with the Colorado or the Canyon. But outside of that, I think they're awesome vehicles. So let me shut this door real quick, and we're going to work on slowing this thing down to end this video. So again, I have some couple of more mods I want to do on this build as far as my Colorado ZR2. Like I said, I'm still looking at the tail lights. I've been hesitant on it because I wasn't quite sure that's something I really wanted to do, because I know, at least in my state, they have some pretty strict rules about almost everything. We just got this thing about the tint, where you can actually darken your tint to that limousine as long as you get stopped, you rolling down your windows as instructed. So not really a big deal for me, because I'm a pretty safe and reliable driver when it comes to having kids and family in a vehicle with me. So I'm definitely going to get that done next. But again, that skid plate up front being blacked out, I think that just automatically sets this thing off. I think it definitely gives it a much more aggressive look. I mean, I love the murder look on this truck. I think it just looks absolutely amazing. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so you can take a better look at it. I mean, it just gives it a better stand. Most of the time, you'd be surprised how many people think this thing is a Bison at first until they look at, again, the fender flares, and they can see by the tire size when they look carefully that it's 33s, not 35s. But again, down the line, I will be changing that. So guys, thank you for watching this video. Hope you stayed to the end. I got some more bills coming for this thing, and again, tint is going to be the next big one. And again, I'm a totally black those windows out, and I think you're going to love it. And I'm going to take you on that journey with me by actually videoing the whole process, of course doing some edits, but you'll be able to see the gist of what the process is and how it's going to look before and after. So guys, stay tuned, and I'll see you on the next one.